Emily, it's so nice of you to come in today to do your annual evaluation. I know we're just a few weeks late, but I do apologize for that, and any increase in your salary will be retroactive back to the date you should have received your evaluation. We had some management trouble in getting everything done in a timely manner this time. I do want to thank you for doing your personal self-evaluation ahead of time, and I have had a chance to look over that. And we'll talk about some of the things you've pointed out on there as we go through my performance evaluation of you for the year. I do want to go over the job details for what you're supposed to be doing out on the docks in returning and processing all the returns and processes from the field and from the different suppliers and vendors that we have, and talk about the level of service that's been given to the field and the suppliers. Essentially what you do out there is when the returns come in from the field or when the returns come in from the suppliers, you have to process the paperwork, get it into the computer system, make sure that everything is accurately put back into inventory that can be, or send the RMAs where they need to go. We also need to make sure that when you're out there, you're responding to all the requests in the field in a timely manner. And so that's basically everything that you're doing out there as the parts coordinator. So as we go down our employee performance evaluation, first thing we're going to talk about today is your technical knowledge and skills competence. Overall, we rated you as a 4, which means you're very commendable in your job out there. You do demonstrate the technical competence that we expect of an employee out there, and your job knowledge is very good of what you're supposed to be doing.
Thank you.
You do understand and perform all phases of your job accurately when you are back there. In your communication skills, we've rated you as a 2. That's partly because you don't always let me know where you are during your shift, and I can't find you. One example of that is that I've found you leave your work area a lot to assist the material handlers when the trucks come in with the returns, and it seems to me that causes you to fall behind in processing the returns because you're over there. So is there a reason why you go and help them with the trucks all the time?
Yes, ma'am. When the deliveries come in, the material handlers often deliver the returned items to the wrong place in the warehouse.
Okay.
So in order to keep them from putting the returned items in the wrong place, I just head that off and meet them at the truck, and to ensure that the returned items come to the correct place, which is to me.
Okay, so you feel that they don't know how to handle the returns properly.
Right, they're getting put in the wrong place at the warehouse, and then I have to go look for them.
Okay.
And it takes more time than when I just go meet the truck and make sure that they come to me.
Well, that may have been something, if you had told me that, when you noticed it was happening, I could have addressed it with their supervisor and made sure that they had the appropriate training they needed to do their job properly, and that would have made, that would have freed you up to keep doing just processing the returns and not having to help them with their job. So I'll talk with their supervisor to get them better trained, but in the future I would expect that you won't need to be doing that anymore.
Okay. Yes,
and that
ma'am.
way you can process more returns throughout your time. Emily, I would like to commend you on never having a safety violation back in the warehouse. That means a lot to us at Redbox to make sure that our employees are safe in their job and following our procedures. So I would like to commend you on never having a safety violation back there. And we also have noticed as a management team that you consistently demonstrate your commitment to Redbox and trying to improve things and help our team meet our goals as overall. So I would like to thank you for that. So for your engagement and accountability, we did grade you at a 4, which is commendable.
Thank you.
So we appreciate that. Do you have any goals and objectives for this next period you'd like to talk about now?
I would really like to go back to school to get my degree in management.
Okay.
So that's something I'm really interested in pursuing.
Okay. Did you know that Redbox has a tuition reimbursement program?
I didn't know that.
Okay, great. Well, we need to get you in touch with Human Resources.
Okay.
And they can tell you how that process works so that they can assist you financially in attaining those goals, and then maybe see if we can get you moved up once you get your degree.
Okay, that would be great.
That would be good.
Thank you.
In addition to going over everything today, I want you to know that you'll have a 5% increase in your salary on your next paycheck, and it will go retroactive back to the date you should have had your review a few weeks ago.
Okay.
To finish up, I just need you to sign at the bottom of your review.
Okay.
And I'll have a copy of this for you later today.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate you coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily.